Welcome everyone, TheDailyWoo here. The weekend is in full bloom. Hope you guys are taking full advantage of that and grasping it, grabbing the bull by the horns, the weekend bulls. If a weekend had horns, you would grab those tusk-like horns on the weekend bull and ride it till the cows come home. See what I did there? Bulls, cows, lots of beef. Where's the beef? Remember that old Wendy's commercial? It's my second channel, daily blog channel. It's TheDailyWoo, and I'm driving. We haven't done a driving vlog in a little while, been about a week. I figured, heck it, let me jump in the van while I'm running some errands, talk to you guys at home, either at home or maybe you're out and about watching on your smartphone, trying to decide what you are going to do on this fantastic Saturday morning. But I wanted to share some info with you about my diet plan. Posted some stuff last night, yesterday on Facebook. People chimed in about what I have been doing to lose weight. Basically, I am on a 60-day water diet. What does that mean exactly? It does not mean that I am not eating anything and only drinking water. I am still eating. I am cutting back on my portions, sizes of what I'm putting on my plate and putting into my gullet, into my undercarriage, nether regions of my tummy. The portions are getting much, much smaller as my stomach starts to shrink. Because of not eating larger portions, your stomach starts to get tinier and you get fuller, which is really awesome when it comes to dieting. So when I say I'm going on a water diet, it does not mean a water-only diet. It means I am only drinking water in lieu of, instead of, give these out in lieu of pay. Give these out in lieu of pay. Paddle balls. Does anyone know what that move? Give these out in lieu of pay. In lieu of, I'm getting very off track and off target of what I'm supposed to be talking about. In lieu of me drinking milk, which I don't drink a lot of milk anyway, in lieu of me drinking soda, Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper, Coke, Pepsi, 7-Up, whatever else that has caffeine or does not have caffeine. Some of the things I mentioned there do not have caffeine. Instead of, in lieu of, I keep using that word in lieu of, which I don't even really know what the words in lieu of mean. I just think it's a very cool, makes me sound cool when I say in lieu of, instead of saying instead of. So instead of drinking those objects, tea, juice, which has a lot of sugar, even though juice is healthy, it does have a lot of sugar, which turns into fat. So I have decided to annihilate all of those things and only drink water for 60 days. Today, I believe, is day 12 of said diet plan. And I probably will go back to drinking a few sodas here and there after this 60 days. Maybe go back to drinking some green teas and juice and other healthy items like that. But not until this cleanse, this water cleanse is completed. And I have realized, I have said this in the past, but there are things you do not talk about in public without getting some sort of retribution, without getting some sort of argument back from people. The first is politics. If I was to start talking to you about politics, we would get into a heated discussion on what my beliefs are versus your beliefs versus the other guy's beliefs, and so forth and so on. So, the first thing they say, do not talk about in a public forum, is politics. The second is religion. Now, they say these two things, politics and religion. If I was to tell you all about religion, what you should believe in, who you should be worshiping, and which church or denomination you belong to, whether it was right, wrong, inaccurate, or accurate, that would stem up a heated conversation between you and I and whoever else is watching this vlog and chiming in the comments down below. So I do not dive into those two subjects here on TheDailyWoo very often. But the third, my fingers are very contorted there, the third thing, which I am going to reiterate today, and I am going to say that another thing that gets you into a very heated debate are diet plans. Whenever you talk about dieting, whenever you tell anyone about what your game plan is, and I hate to use the word diet because diet is not the word I should be using. I'm trying to go into a new lifestyle. 2 Mondays ago, that would have been 12 days ago, I'm thinking. Yes, 12 days ago, I made the announcement that I was going on this change of lifestyle, change of what I'm eating and drinking, and announced the water thing, as well as eating smaller portions. But the diet thing is the third thing. First, we have do not talk about politics, do not talk about religion, unless you want to get into a heated debate or heated debate about those subjects. And the third is diet, because anytime you go on any sort of a diet plan, any kind of change of eating habits, and you tell that to your friends or to the general world, non-friends, enemies, anybody, they are going to have a different opinion than you are, as I have discovered by posting on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of these social networks. I have discovered that people have a different opinion on how to lose weight than I do. One thing I have discovered over the years of trying to lose weight is that if you stick to it, like George McFly says, if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. And the same thing goes with losing weight, as well as the same thing goes with doing anything in life. If you stick to it, 100% of what your game plan is, you will get 100%. Percent, 100%, however you pronounce it, you will get 100%. I cannot even talk. Is it percent or percent? You will get 100% of whatever that word is in return for your 100% attempt goals. I've lost track because I never had a problem saying that word. Percent. 100%. 100% of the time I am mispronunciating 100% of the time. So let's not bicker and argue about who killed who. This is supposed to be a weight-losing occasion. So we will not chime in about how and who is losing weight correctly or not losing weight correctly. As long as you stick to your plan, you will lose weight. And I have proven that so far, because in these 12 days, I have actually seen a weight loss, not only on the scale, as well as in the mirror, and as well as when I'm watching myself back in these vlogs. When you guys are watching me, I'm also watching myself so I can see what's going on around me, so someone doesn't sneak over my shoulder and say, drink a Mountain Dew, eat a hamburger, eat a taco salad with sour cream oozing from it. So all of these things I am battling with, but it gets a lot easier as time goes on. I would like to get down to what I have a goal that's set in my mind. I am not releasing that goal to the masses and to the general population yet, because I do not want to talk about it too much, because then if I do not accomplish my goal, then I will consider myself, and you, sir, might consider me a failure. So I'm leaving the number game aspect on the down low, but I am writing down what I weigh every morning. And at the end of this 60-day challenge that I have given myself, I am a big advocate of challenging myself. By the way, 24 Hours at Disneyland is coming up on May 22nd, starting at 6 a.m. I am challenging myself for the third time. I have done 24 hours at Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom. I did not leave the park for 24 hours. On the Adam the Woo channel, YouTube/Adam the Woo, you can see Disneyland a couple of years ago, about 2.5, 3 years ago, I did my very first 24-hour event. I challenged myself to stay in the park and document myself on an hour-to-hour basis. I filmed every hour on my phone so you can actually tell and see and prove to you that I was there for 24 hours. And I did that last year at Disneyland as well. So this will be the third time. This time, it's a little different than the last time I did it at Disneyland. Both those videos, the Disney World and the Disneyland video, can be found over on YouTube/Adam the Woo. Just look up 24 hours Disney Adam the Woo, and those will pop up. This one at Disneyland will be a 60th anniversary celebration. So the day of the 60th anniversary 24-hour thing, they are unveiling a new parade. They are unveiling a new what do they call that thing in the sky? Fireworks display, fireworks. I'm hitting the side of the window, fireworks display, as well as the Hatbox Ghost in the Haunted Mansion will be unveiled. So I will be one of the first persons to see that in all its glory, and I will be documenting that, hopefully, in my 24-hour video, as well as on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Pictures. I'm very excited about that. So that will be a challenge, the third 24-hour challenge, which is going to be smack dab, almost smack dab, in the middle of this 60-day challenge, this water, no juice, no milk, no soda challenge. And we all know how much I love Mountain Dew, but I have given that up because you have to give something up if you want to get something else in return. So it's all about challenging yourself. Wanted to keep you guys updated. I have not faltered from what I am doing. Now, what is my normal diet plan? During the day, I will snack on like some little carrots or some little tiny like fruits, like vegetables, cucumber slices. I eat very lightly during the day. And then usually around 5 o'clock at night, I will eat dinner. And now a lot of people will say, you should eat your biggest meal in the morning and then eat a small dinner at night. That does not work for me because it's a lot easier for me to go throughout the day without eating. As I'm doing stuff, I start to get a little bit hungrier. And I know my body, and the way my body works, the way my, not metabolism works, but the way my attitude and my brain works, if I was to eat a large breakfast and say to myself, I'll just eat a large breakfast and then I'll skip dinner or I'll eat a snack for dinner, I would be hungry by dinner time again. So in actuality, I would eat twice in a day, where this way I'm eating once in a day and just snacking throughout the day, maybe having like a little bag of chips, maybe having like some sort of like peanuts or like almonds or something like that during the day, as well as like vegetable slices, something very small, and drinking a lot of water to fill my stomach up. And I am actually kind of burping up water now because I have just consumed a 16-ounce water. They say you're supposed to, I don't know who they is, could be doctors, could be society, could be you telling me, but they say you are supposed to drink 8-ounce glasses of water in a day, which is a half gallon of water. If you get a gallon jug of water, if you drink half of that in a day, that is what you're supposed to be drinking on a daily basis. So I am achieving that because I am drinking a heck of a lot of water, and my energy level has shot through the roof. We have talked about this challenge, this water challenge that I have been on for almost 13 minutes. It's time to say goodbye. I have spent too much time talking about this. I have taken up way too much time of your day. If you are still watching this, leave a comment down below saying, Adam, I am still watching this vlog at 13 minutes. Leave it right now. Pause the video and say, heck it, hashtag heck it down below. I am watching this at 13 minutes. Pause it down below this vlog, this video, hashtag, which is basically a number mark, and heck it. That way I will know you have completed this and made it to the end of the vlog. Check down below for my t-shirts at TheDailyWoo.Spreadshirt.com. I'm going to be ordering myself some t-shirts, but I'm waiting about 2 more weeks, 3 more weeks, maybe another month before I order myself my own Adam the Woo t-shirts. I do want to get my The Daily Woo t-shirt that has these glasses on the shirt. Looks really, really super cool. Go over there and check that out at TheDailyWoo.Spreadshirt.com, and you can check that out as well. I'm waiting to do that because I am trying to drop a few more pounds. Like I was saying earlier, I do have a paper that I am writing down each day for these 60 days, what I am weighing each morning, and it is progressively going down. It's not going up, and it's not staying even. I am losing weight. I am happy about this. I am excited. The weekend is here. Have a great day. I love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow, but only if you subscribe. And remember, let's not argue about this whole weight loss thing. Chime in with some happy comments about maybe what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, what I could be doing better. Give me some motivational tips. Try to keep me motivated. I need your help, but do it in a fashion that when I read them, I do not think you're being mean. I do not need you yelling at me. I need to have happy thoughts, happy motivation through your beautiful words that you are going to share right now. All right, I'm shutting up. Goodness gracious, I have talked way too much. See you guys. Bye.